It was kind of a funny story. Me and my family, we were at Tim Hortons across the street getting like a bagel and coffee to go to a Sega. And then we saw this place like when it was still under renovation, and we all said to each other like, oh, I wonder if it's going to be a CrossFit gym because it's close to our house, so it'd be very convenient for us.
No more bagels though.
I have went into other gyms. I've seen a lot of people, they're just sitting down on the machines. Nobody's really working out. People are texting, people are listening to music. It's not really, no one's really pushing hard.
The only reason why I would go to the gym was, like, as I said, I had a trainer. It was never because I wanted to go, and it was a bit more of a chore. And now, come hell or high water, I carve out a time in my day to come in here because I absolutely love it.
I Googled it. There's these men that were like the size of fridges, throwing like tires, and I'm like, oh. But then you start off with like a PVC pipe, and you gradually work your way up. And when I talk to people about it, and I try to convince people to come, they're like, oh, I can't lift things. I'm like, I couldn't either. You start with a pipe, and you just work your way up. Like, Rome wasn't built in a day. Give yourself time, and you will throw that tire across the room.
There's never been a day that I've said, I really, really don't want to go. And where the other place where I was trying to find excuses not to go.
So what I like about CrossFit is everything is infinitely scalable. So you look and you think, well, I can't do a pull-up. Well, that's okay, do a band. Well, you don't want to do a band, that's okay, do rings. And the important thing to know is that everybody's there doing their own thing at their own level. Nobody's noticing what you're doing. Especially here, I find here the culture, because of the coaches, is that everybody's just here to do their best and do their own thing, and you're not going to be noticed if you're doing ring pulls versus a butterfly pull-up. 5.5 years in, I still can't do a butterfly pull-up, so I don't think anybody notices. I hope.
I've been to many CrossFit gyms that are a third, maybe that's being generous, size of this gym. And it's crazy because when you get so many people in a small space, that's when I feel intimidated and not safe. I feel safe here.
I don't find that it's any different than anything else. I mean, you can injure yourself riding a bike, you can injure yourself skiing, you can injure yourself doing anything if you don't do it right. The key is to listen to the trainers and have a good time. It's not about who can lift more. It's not a competition until you make it a competition, which happens really quickly. When you see everybody else pulling weight, you want to pull that weight too. But you got to listen, you got to pay attention. But it's not a scary thing at all. You got to just come in here, you got to try it. Just do one class and you'll be hooked.
I actually didn't think I would be coming as often as I do, but that's how it happens, right? Bought a 10-pack, came once a week, and twice a week. Then it's like, no, I need to come more because it gets into your blood. It gets into your adrenaline, keeps you going. And I love being here as much as I can.
They're all like really nice people, and they want to help you. They always encourage you to do better, even though you can't think you can do better.
Not like friends, you're more like of a family here. And what's nice, it's like if you're last to finish a workout, the other, everybody rest in the class, they're there to push you on to make sure you finish that workout, and it's confidence boosting. It makes you feel good to know that you have a family surrounded by you at the gym.
I think the best thing about AIO, I've been thinking about this for a bit, is I really like the perfect meshing between the passion for exercise and sport in general with the extreme vast knowledge that all the trainers come with. And so I think the both of them together make a perfect combination because they all have such great knowledge of all body mechanics and body movement, and that to me is amazing.
It's amazing in here. From the time you walk into this place, it's like it's a big family in here. Like I said, there's a lot of positive energy in here. Everybody is motivating each other. Everybody's positive. There's no one in here is negative. I've never came across anybody being negative in here. Everybody's always cheering you on. Everybody always wants you to do better. And I like the fact that when you're working out, if you're doing something wrong, somebody will always come over and help you and tell you, okay, we'll do this and do that, or they'll still try to help you.
I think that's what's kept me coming is the sense of community because everybody's so encouraging. Everybody's welcoming. From the first day I came in, they're like, nope, you can do this. Come on, let's do it together.
You know what it is? I think it's because the coaches are very specific in how they tell you to do things and what they tell you to do things, and they're not in your face. Like I find with other gyms that I've been to, people are either in your face and making corrections and yelling at you and and it just, people get intimidated from that. Like you have to know people enough to go in and say, okay, let's try this, and then back away and let them do it. You know, and there are other people that you kind of have to watch on a regular basis, but I think that comes with knowledge and skill, and that above and beyond. That's why I refer all my patients here, because above and beyond, that's why it's such a great place.
I got 3 kids. I have more energy to play with them. I perform better at work. I own my own business, and I run at a performance level that I've never seen before. So it's really affected every aspect of my life. I'm a very serious person. Most people don't realize that. And my friends actually tell me that I smile a lot more these days, which I guess goes to the fact that my whole demeanor, my whole body, my whole outlook, everything about me has changed for the better. And that's all comes from this.